everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a favourites video today. I haven't done one of these for a very good few months, so I decided it was about time that I did another one. So I've gathered up some different things, as you can see, ranging from toys and different sorts of supplies that I've been loving over the month of February. It is March now, but this video is obviously a little bit late, so I'm sorry, but at least it's up and I hope you enjoy it. First, I'm starting off with this log toy. You may have seen this in a haul and in different hutch tours and other sorts of videos like that. I have been loving it basically because it's kind of like a two-in-one for me. It's a toy for Rosie that she often enjoys chewing and throwing around, and I stuff hay inside of it, so it's kind of like a hay enrichment idea, and she loves eating from this. It's definitely one of her favourite toys, and I've noticed that she's been absolutely loving it for the past few months, so I decided to put this in my February favourites. You can find this from Pets at Home. It's lovely and natural. I think it's a really decent price considering how much it can actually do. It's not just a chew toy. Next, I have two different sorts of supplies for Rosie's health. The first one is a slicker brush, and I've mentioned this in one of my favourites videos before, but Rosie has actually started molting now, so I decided to share it with you again, just basically because it really helps to keep molting under control. It's a really handy brush and it's one of my favourites. I bought this one from Pets at Home when I first got Rosie, so it's really old, but I think you can still find it in there. Really easy to clean and remove fur, so you can keep it in great condition for the next grooming session, and overall it's just one of my favourite brushes, so I just thought I'd mention it again just because it's really helped me over the past month just to keep Rosie free from dead fur. So next I have my regular claw trimmers. Again, I've mentioned this in another one of my favourites videos, but Rosie hasn't actually been able to go outside that much. She's just been inside on carpet and straw, so she hasn't been able to wear down her claws that much. I've been trimming her claws on a much more regular basis, and they're just so handy and really easy to use. They work so well at giving a nice, quick and accurate cut. So I thought I'd mention that again, and you can find those in Pets at Home as well. You can also find them on places like Viovet. You don't have to go to Pets at Home just to buy them. I've showed these to you in one of my vlogs. These are just the Pets at Home hutch wipes. There's about 10 wipes in here, but they are really big, and you only have to use one wipe, or I only have to use one wipe to clean the whole hutch. It depends on how much staining and dirt there is. Basically, if you have a lot of the white staining that often appears, especially around places where litter trays are, just because of how damp it actually is, then these just really help to remove all the staining. Or you could just use it to wipe down your cage bases or hutch floors, just things like that. It kills 99.9% of bacteria, and it just removes odour, staining, dirt, all that kind of stuff, and it leaves hutches and cages really fresh and clean. Next, I have a stocking full of chew toys. My favourites aren't these chew toys, it's actually the stocking holder itself, and I got the plastic holder from the Pets at Home Christmas stocking. That was one of Rosie's Christmas presents, and I just thought it was so cute and I really didn't want to throw it away, and it's come in handy just to keep small wooden chew toys separate from everything else, because I'm that sort of person that will always lose different sorts of chew toys that Rosie enjoys, so I thought I'd keep them safe in one place and just pop everything into here, and it's worked absolute wonders just to keep me more organised, and it's made me stop losing chew toys as often. So the next toy that has been one of Rosie's favourites in the month of February is the edible mattress from Pets at Home. As you can tell, it's very battered, which means that she's been having a really good chew and scratch on this. I never expected her to like this sort of material, but she really does enjoy chewing it a lot, and she'll often lie down on it as well. That's just one of Rosie's toy favourites that I chose out. I've noticed that she's been chewing that a lot more than all of her other toys. The last favourite that I've picked out for the month of February has got to be her Rosewood bed. It is edible and it's one of Rosie's favourite materials, which is water hyacinth. There's also wicker around the edges as well, which she often enjoys chewing. She'll just sit in here as often as she possibly can. Plus it's really natural, and you guys know how much I love natural sorts of things, so if ever I was going for a natural theme again, I'd just pop this into the corner of her hutch or in the room, and it would make me happy and it would make Rosie really happy as well. It's a great little place just to pop her when I'm brushing her or when I'm trimming her nails and I just need to keep her occupied and in a place where she feels most comfortable and secure. So that is my February favourites. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know what your favourites are down in the comments section below, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye!